You would never believe how many smart, rational, well-educated people with financial experience have been swept into a massive scam just because of a promise of guaranteed
12% returns every month.
And the truth is, you might be standing much closer to that trap than you think. It all begins in private chat groups, exclusive investment seminars, and sweet-talking invitations. This isn't MLM. This is a real opportunity from a team of experts who used to work on Wall Street. They don't pull you into a cheap pyramid scheme. Instead, they lead you into a maze built with technology, complex financial jargon, steadily climbing interest charts, and fake certifications so convincing they leave no room for doubt. You'll witness people just like you flaunting real profits, but what you don't realize is the money you're seeing isn't earnings. It's someone else's funds pouring in after you. The first secret lies in the illusion of being too perfect. When an investment never loses, that's not a green flag, it's a blaring alarm. These manipulators understand that people fear missing out more than they fear losing money. They won't rush you to invest. Instead, they plant the idea that spots are almost full, and that's why you end up asking them to invest, handing over your money voluntarily, convinced it's your decision. That's why no one thinks they've been scammed. But the biggest shock comes when you try to withdraw your money. You'll hear things like, "It's being processed, the system is undergoing upgrades," or worse, "Please wait 3 more days, we're under a DDoS attack." Every excuse sounds reasonable, as long as you still believe. And here comes the second secret. No one loses money all at once. They first lose trust, then they lose everything. By delaying the withdrawal process, making you wait, convincing you that patience will bring results, scammers steal the most valuable thing you have, your reaction time. By the time you realize it's a scam, your account is closed, the chat group is gone, and the company name no longer exists online. The most horrifying part, you won't even know who you're suing. Here's the third and most shocking truth. There are fake victims in the system, people paid to share their heartbreaking stories just to earn your trust. They cry. They say they were once skeptical, then tripled their money, then got burned like you. But they're actors, paid to mirror the emotions you're feeling. They're part of a pre-written script designed to hijack your thoughts. The mastermind is never alone. There's a marketing team, a programming team, even legal advisors who show them how to skirt the law and cover their tracks. What you see is only the mask of an incredibly sophisticated fraud machine, one fueled by greed and impatience. And here's the most brutal hidden truth. Not all victims are innocent. Some people made money and stayed quiet. They knew it was a Ponzi scheme, but as long as they weren't the ones losing, they kept going. Unknowingly, they became accomplices, bringing in friends and family just to keep the system alive a few days longer. And because the trust came from someone close, you let your guard down, and that's when the trap closes. If you're ever pitched an investment that sounds too good to be true, stop right there. There's no such thing as high return, low risk, and full transparency, all at once. Whenever you feel the urge to transfer money because waiting means missing out, ask yourself, do I really understand where my money is going? If the answer is no, you're walking the same path that 10,000 others have walked, confident, excited, and ultimately left with only 2 things, an empty account and a painfully expensive lesson you'll never forget. Now the only question left is, will you be the one to wake others up or the next victim?